Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a twin flame reading. Hope you're all doing well in this full moon energy. This is a timeless reading. Yes, I'm recording this. Yesterday was the peak of the full moon. But whenever you find it, if you find this video, I believe you clicked on it for a reason. I don't believe in coincidences. So I believe there's a message here for you. But take what resonates, leave the rest. I just ask that you're open and receptive to whatever's meant to come through. So let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine Collective at this time. All right, so I feel like this group of masculines that I'm reading into right now, I feel like they have recently been giving a lot of attention to a new project or a new passion of theirs. And when I say new, yeah, because this is exactly what I was picking up on yesterday. Before I even tapped in, before I even started explaining what I was picking up on, I just wanted to see if the same group of masculines was coming through and the same messaging was coming through. And this is exactly what's been coming through for the last 2 days. And now I'm finally getting it out and getting a reading to you guys. This masculine has been really giving a lot of time and attention to work, to a passionate project. And the thing is this is something near and dear to this masculine's heart. It's something that they maybe have been dreaming about since childhood, or maybe it's a passion or a new career, a shift in their career, a promotion. But they've been giving a lot of attention to it. And what I mean when I say it's something near and dear to their heart, for example, it's like if a masculine was working for many years in a career and they finally reached a place of stability where they're able to open up their own private business, or maybe they reached the age of retirement and now we're able to, work on this passion or this project, a hobby. And I feel like a lot of these masculines have been giving a lot to this. This is like very exciting to them. This is something they've always dreamed about doing. And if it's a promotion, it's a position they've always wanted, things like that. So the masculine was like, oh, I'm going to put my head down. I'm going to work. I'm going to focus on this thing. I feel like it's going to bring me a lot of contentment, fulfillment. And maybe I can just forget about this connection, forget about my divine feminine, because, it was too much. It was overwhelming. I was unsure on how we were going to move things forward. I was unsure about commitment. I'm just going to disconnect. I'm going to run and I'm going to find fulfillment in this hobby, this job, this whatever. And they've quickly found themselves. So here we are with this exciting, passionate thing that they were giving to. And now they're quickly seeing that the dream is incomplete without their divine feminine. That the divine feminine is part of the dream. That they ran from the one thing that brings them fulfillment, contentment, joy on that level. Yes, this thing that we're talking about brings this masculine a lot of joy and fulfillment, but they don't feel complete without you. So now this is a masculine who might not have even been breadcrumbing you. It's like, I feel like this masculine just went cold turkey, completely ghosted you, completely tried to disconnect from you. And now they are heavily in regret, because we have the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and right in the middle of that is the Empress. So here's this passionate thing that they were going towards, they were giving towards, the Knight of Wands. And it's like they ran towards it. They were like, that's where I'm going. That's what I'm going to focus on. And now it's like, Divine feminine is part of this dream. They're coming to this realization that it wasn't separate. It wasn't this passion of theirs on one side and then you over here on the other side, two separate things. They're seeing that you are part of their dreams. You complete this, right? Like, as cheesy as that sounds, it's like this masculine thought this was going to be the moment in life that I got to this achievement, and this was going to be the moment of celebration and the moment that I was going to be able to yell, I did it. My dreams came true. I accomplished this. And now it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel anything like they thought it was going to feel. Because all they can think about is their divine feminine, the Empress, and how you're missing. They're feeling your absence. They're feeling like they screwed up. So people are looking at this masculine and they're saying to the masculine, hey, what's going on? You did it. You achieved this thing. You should be jumping for joy. What's up with you? So people are noticing that something's up with this masculine. And some people are saying, speaking up and asking the masculine what's wrong, because externally, it looks like this masculine has it all. Maybe they have the perfect house, the perfect car, the career went well or is going well, and this project, this passion, this hobby of theirs that they've always wanted to achieve or wanted to give to, that's doing well, that's blossoming. And people are like, you got it all. You should be ecstatic. And on the outside, it does look good, but on the inside, the masculine's feeling empty, unfulfilled. And it's to the point that it's so uncomfortable for this masculine that they feel like they need to do something to rectify the situation, to remedy this situation, because we have the devil here. We have the devil here. This is very uncomfortable. 10 of Swords, very uncomfortable. And I will say this, yesterday when I tried to do this reading, I felt very uncomfortable. I was getting anger. I was getting sadness. It was so uncomfortable that I couldn't complete the reading, and I ended up having to get a salt bath just to ground in my energy. That's how intense tapping into this energy is. Because I don't just read cards. I tap into the energy. I read energy. The cards act as mediums. The cards are helpful tools. But I dive into the energy. I'm an energy reader. I'm a sensitive. So being in this energy, I needed to ground more. So today, I had my salt bath last night. I did my grounding techniques today. So I'm able to relay these messages. But it's so uncomfortable. Imagine how uncomfortable that is for the masculine to be in that day in, day out. Because that is what this masculine is experiencing. And look at this, the 6 of Cups. This is something near and dear to this masculine's heart. This could have been a lifelong goal, a lifelong dream. And now here they are. They've got to this achievement. They've got to this place in their life where they were able to focus their energy on this and accomplish this, and it doesn't feel good. And not just that, I feel this has a dual meaning. They're also reflecting back to your connection and missing that, missing you, feeling incomplete. And the moon. That's very significant for the energy we're in. It's like this full moon has really brought in things to a peak for this masculine. And we see that with the 10 of Swords, because that's the very end. That's the dead end. That's, I have to do something. That's change coming. I got to change these circumstances. And then here we go with the Magician. It's like the masculine knows that it's up to them to get into a better, more comfortable position. But now, after what they've done. You know, like I said, some of these masculines weren't even breadcrumbing you. They just cold turkey, iced you, ghosted you. Now they're like, how the hell do I fix what I've done? That's intense. That is intense. Any more messages from this? Oh, there we go. Thank you. So the Page of Swords. They're wondering, where's Divine Feminine? They're like, where's Divine Feminine? What's going on? Did my Divine Feminine move on? Like, how is my Divine Feminine feeling after what I did? Where is my Divine Feminine? Because you know what they're feeling they're going to be met with when they try to approach you and reach out to you. They're afraid that they're going to be completely iced by you. Get the cold shoulder. That's what they're fearful of right now. That's what they're thinking of right now when they think of you. Four of Swords, Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So yeah, this person was like, this was very exciting for this masculine. And here's the thing, this project or this lifelong goal, this achievement, this new business, whatever this is for this masculine, it's going to be different for all of them. This was or is a very beautiful, gosh, what's the word I'm trying to think of here? It's very much so in alignment with this masculine. It is part of this masculine's true purpose. It is an energetic match for this masculine. It does bring this masculine a lot of joy, and it allows for a lot of creative expression for this masculine. So for some time while this masculine ran from you and they put their head down and they went towards working on this new passionate thing and bringing it to fruition, it was like they did a good job at distracting themselves. They did a good job at putting their head down. There was a lot of excitement, a lot of joy, a lot of positive energy. I feel like this masculine had a lot of eyes on them, a lot of support. So, you know, maybe, for example, like I said, if this person got to the age of retirement and were finally able to open their own private business or go, you know, focus 100% on this hobby of theirs, they had support. They had financial support. They had support of family, friends, the community. I feel like some of these masculines had a good surrounding from their community. So maybe if it's like a small business, it's very successful. It brings a lot of joy to the community. And now they should be in celebration, and they're not. They don't even want to, because they're feeling so much regret. They're feeling so much loss. They're feeling like, I screwed this up. This dream of mine, it includes Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine should be by my side, and we should be celebrating this together. Let's pull a few more from this deck, and then we'll go to the Oracle cards. Page of Cups. They can't stop thinking about how much they love you, and they want to remedy this situation. They want to fix this. They know that they owe you apology. They have so much love for you. And it's like, that's all they can think about is, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? How do I explain my actions? How do I explain myself? It's like they feel a lot of embarrassment. And they don't know what words to say. But all they keep thinking about is how they want to come forward with some kind of offer, with some kind of apology, an explanation, or they just want to communicate and make things better. But they're very much in their head right now. They don't know how to go about that. Justice. And this is like, they're like, this is my doing. That I did this. These are the consequences of my actions. Nobody can fix this but me. I put myself in this situation, and I would be completely understanding if my divine feminine was cold to me. Because how would I feel if my divine feminine did this to me and just up and left, didn't even breadcrumb, no communication, just cold ice ghosting? And then, comes back, whether it's months later, weeks, whatever, however long, comes back and is like, hey, I want to be with you. I want to spend time with you. I want to work on this relationship. They would feel the same way. They would be like, what the hell? What was that? Why, And I'm not saying that that's how the feminines are going to react. This is how the masculines think the feminine's going to react. And they wouldn't be surprised. Look at this. 3 of Swords. They are absolutely heartbroken right now. They are heartbroken, not only for what they did, not only are they feeling this loss with you, but it's like to have this lifelong goal or this lifelong dream and to get to it, to achieve it, or to be on the brink of whatever, when they should be celebrating this victory. And now it doesn't even, they dreamed about this day for so long, and now they get to it, and it doesn't even feel the way they thought it was going to feel, because all they keep thinking about is how the dream is incomplete without you. So it's very, very heavy. I'm not surprised to see this 3 of Swords at all. Wow. 5 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. It's just, they feel absolutely defeated. Quite literally, head in their hand, like, what did I do? They just feel like they screwed up so big. And not just that, with it to be side by side with the Queen of Cups, they feel like they put a lot of tension between the two of you. And in this moment, all they can think about is your love, is how that's missing from their life. This connection with you, the love that you share, the love and support that you've always shown this masculine, they feel like lost without it. Very upset. And then with the 8 of Wands peeking here, the 8 of Wands, like, I need to do something now. Because like I said, with the 10 of Swords, that's like, I can't stay in this. Something's got to change. This is very uncomfortable energy. We have the Devil. The 3 of Swords, very uncomfortable. So here we go with the 8 of Wands, and that's like movement, rapid movement, quick movement, So they need to make changes. They want to make changes now. They want to do something about this now. They're feeling pressure right now to do something now. So whether that's going to be communication, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it's going to be. For some of you, this is going to be that communication coming in because they can't stay in this energy for long. All right, so let's go to the ride. We got signs. This has been a huge sign to them. This has been a huge test to the, a huge test to this love, this connection. It's like I said, they feel like to get to this point in their life where they should be celebrating, and all they keep thinking about is how they feel incomplete without divine feminine by their side. They're like, that's if I'm not content with this achievement, I'm never going to find fulfillment. That's how they feel. Without you, I'm never going to find fulfillment without divine feminine. Fully fulfilled. Sure, you can find contentment and fulfillment, but on this level, like complete fulfillment, like happily ever after, complete bliss, and feeling complete, they feel like the only way they're going to feel that way is with you. And this has been a huge sign and test of that. But again, they're like, I did this. This is my karma. I put myself in this situation. But the universe is working to balance this connection out. The universe is always working in your favor to balance the scales. Look at this, inquisitive. Settling. So inquisitive. So like I said, this masculine is wondering, where's divine feminine? What's going on? Like, that's all I keep hearing is, where's divine feminine? What's divine feminine up to? Where does my divine feminine stand on this? They have no idea what you're going to be like if they reach out to you. And a lot of them feel like they're going to be met with a cold shoulder. And now here we go with settling. This totally brings this all together, what's coming through. It's like, without you, the dream is incomplete. And without you, they feel like for the rest of their life, it would be settling and be unfulfilling. All right, so with adore and care, I feel like this person is up late thinking about you. It's like they're having trouble sleeping, just in heavy contemplation on what to do. Knowing though that they need to strap on the boots, right? Gear up and really, if they really want this, and they have all this unconditional love for you, because that's what that dog represents, is this unconditional love, that if they really care and they really want to remedy this and fix this, that they're going to have to strap on their boots, and it's going to be work. Because look, challenges. Yeah, they feel like it is going to be. They're going to have to work hard to regain your trust. And they're going to have to work hard to show you that they're invested. And it's going to require a lot of strength, a lot of courage. But I feel like when we look at this image, this is a masculine pulling themselves up and out of the water. And that's really reflective of this masculine being super emotional right now. Very emotional. And they need to go through this. This is part of the journey. They need to feel these feelings. They need to process what they're going through. But then strap on your boots, pull yourself up and out of that, wipe the tears and go to work. Start climbing. It's going to be tough. Look at how tough this climb is. But to have courage, to have strength, passion, and drive to accomplish this. Okay, let's go to Midnight Oracle. Towards their happiness. Deep connection, lasting commitment, fit well together. You're their happiness. You're their contentment. They want this commitment with you. They have no idea how you're going to be if you still feel this way, but they sure do. They sure do, and this has been a test to that. They really thought they could maybe brush you under the rug and forget about this connection and move on. And I know that can be triggering for some to hear, but that's exactly what's coming through with this message. And it's not going to be for everyone, but for those people that this resonates with, you already know this. So it's not a trigger for you. You're already going through this, and this is, bringing confirmation to that. But they definitely still feel that you're it for them. That you're their happily ever after. I'm not surprised that came up. Look at this. This is marriage, a lasting commitment. And then right here we have another marriage card. Legal matters. Yes, it can deal with divorce and stuff like that, but it also is a marriage license. Making it official and stuff like that. This person is heavily thinking about marriage and commitment with you. This is the forbidden card. This is clandestine affair, family disapproves, secret pleasures. So this may be, something that this masculine hasn't had a lot of support on, the connection with you, which is another reason that I'm not going to say it made it easy for this masculine to try to put their head down and go to work, but they didn't, let's put it this way, they didn't have family and friends telling them, hey, you're making a mistake by putting your head down and focusing on this passion, this purpose, this new hobby, whatever it was that was so near and dear to their heart, this successful thing. They didn't have a lot of people coming towards them and saying, hey, you're making a mistake. So it did kind of make it an easier transition from communication with you to no communication. They didn't have people telling them, hey, what are you doing? Healthy choices, cleaning up your act, taking care of yourself, choosing better partners. Healthy choices, cleaning up your act. They absolutely feel like they have to clean up this mess that they made, that they're going to have to strap on their boots. It's going to be work. It's going to require a lot of strength and dedication. But this is what they want. This is absolutely what they want. This is what they feel they need. That anything less is settling. That their dream is incomplete without you. All right, and then the last deck we'll use is the Situation Love Oracle deck. sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. They are so, this is the third card, because we had one in the tarot deck as well. Third card representing them being very curious as to what you're up to and who you're with and what you're going to be like when they approach. So they're trying to find out. They're trying to see if the coast is clear to approach you. This was supposed to be this thing. This abundance card represents this masculine. They thought this was going to be this big, successful moment in their life of celebration, like 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, like fully fulfilled. I did it. I've reached my goal. I achieved this thing that I've always wanted to achieve. It was going to bring in so much abundance and happiness and joy. And now they're seeing that you are part of this dream, that they don't feel that they are abundant and happy and fulfilled without you, that you make them feel this way. The runner, come on. Like I said, they completely ran. They didn't even, a lot of you didn't even receive any breadcrumbing. It was just cold turkey, iced out, complete ghosting. They ran away. It was intense. And now they feel like with everything, they're afraid that you're checked out. They completely ran out of fear, out of not understanding the connection, out of fear of commitment, fear of intimacy, fear of, not being good enough, of being hurt, all these things. And now it's like all they keep thinking is, why did I run? I was supposed to take my divine feminine's hand and bring my divine feminine with me, and we were supposed to be celebrating this victory together. That's what they're thinking. All right, we're going to close the reading with one card from the Twin Flame. Can't even think. What's the name of this deck? Oh my goodness, I forget. Twin Flame Ascension. Here it is. Surrender, Dark Night of the Soul. Yeah, so we saw the Devil card. We saw the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands. It's so heavy right now. Dark Night, I'm not surprised. Like I said, I couldn't even do this reading yesterday. It was that heavy and thick. I had to ground in my energy. For me to say that on camera, that I had to literally go get a salt bath because I couldn't even be in this energy. That's how heavy and thick it is. So now here we are with the 1-1. It's like I said, the 10 of Swords, it's heavy. It's like, I can't stay in this energy. I need to go back to the beginning. Here's number 1, right? I need a new beginning. I need to do something. I need to take action. I need to get out of this mess, end this cycle and start a new one, a fresh new beginning. I have to take action and do something. I can't stay in this energy. So that's where they're at. Very heavy. So I hope you enjoyed this very insightful reading. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, my email's linked below. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Sending you all so much love. Bye-bye.